Additional nerdy phrase.
That's lazy.
My name is Wil Wheaton. That's me. And I have been tasked with introducing tonight's show. However, before I begin with the introduction, I have been tasked with the issuing of two announcements. Announcement the first. Tonight's performance is released under a Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial Share-alike license. If you do not know what that means, ask the nearest nerd who is likely sitting next to you. You are all welcome and encouraged to film, record, transcribe, and redistribute tonight's performance, but please ensure that your recording method of choice does not interfere with the ability of your fellow Wootsters to enjoy the show. Announcement the second. On behalf of all of the performers, I must ask you to refrain from the use of flash photography, as it tends to give us seizures, temporary blindness, and can turn Storm into a musical version of the Hulk. No, this is not as cute and amusing as it sounds. The show, I should also point out, is still in beta. If you happen to catch any bugs, please file them in the Bugzilla, and it will be addressed in the appropriate manner. And now, the introduction. Many months ago, Paul and Storm asked me if I would like to do a show together. Yes, Paul and Storm, I said. Yes, I would. Wouldn't it be awesome if we got Adam Savage to be in the show with us, he said. The Adam Savage, I said. Adam Savage of the Mythbusters? The very same, he said. Yes, Paul and Storm, I said. Yes, it would. Well, guess what, Wil Wheaton, he said. What's that, Paul and Storm? He already is. Paul and Storm and Adam and I joined forces with some very special guests, forming sort of a Voltron of pure awesome. We sold out 2 shows in San Francisco. We sold out a show in Los Angeles. We had so much fun, we immediately began to plan Woodstock 2.0, Destination Seattle. Upon securing a theater very similar to this one, we began the discussion of our special guests. Now, the conversation we had about tonight's show did not unfold exactly in the way I'm about to present it. In fact, you may say that I have dramatized it. While it is not entirely factual, it does give you an opportunity to say everyone's name and a little bit about them. So I beg your indulgence, nerds, and I humbly ask that you imagine it happened just like this. Who shall we invite to participate in Seattle's show, I asked one afternoon while admiring my huge pectoral muscles from the bow of the How about Molly Lewis? The world-famous ukulele player, I said? Indeed! We will also invite Loading Ready Run, said Storm. The Canadian sketch comics who drive the Desert Bus for Hope every December and raise tens of thousands of dollars for the Child's Play charity, I said? Is there another Loading Ready Run, Paul said, as Superman landed on my yacht and delivered the pizza I'd sent Aquaman to order an hour earlier? Paul, I said, Superman is here. Do you need anything? Tell Superman to take an invitation to drummer and bearded human being Jason Finn. This will be the President of the United States of America. All of the presidents, I said? He must be 250 years old. I actually mean the popular band, Wil Wheaton. Oh! Will he bring us millions of peaches? Only if you agree to reverse the polarity on the Heisenberg compensators to emit a modified tachyon pulse of this subspace anomaly. Oh, I see what you did there. Quick, Superman, deliver this invitation to Jason Finn, and stay at that bar on the roof of the Empire State Building. I hear you're a real asshole in your job. Wil Wheaton, Paul of Fallen Storm said. Yes, Paul of Fallen Storm. When you recount this conversation to introduce the show, make sure it doesn't run too long. In that case, I said, we should also invite internet guy and nerd songster Hank Green. We should invite my good friend, Xbox Live Stephen Toulouse, wielder of the band hammer, Stepto. And finally, we should invite renowned puzzlesmiths James Ernest and Mike Sullivan. With a mighty intake of breath, we shouted, done and done! And just like that, my friends, Woodstock 2.0 was assembled to provide you with 3 magnificent hours of geeks and music. I invite you now to silence your cell phones, lull your cats, and please welcome to the stage Messrs. Paul and Storm.